Hey guys and lady guys, my name is Otkin and welcome to new video. How was your weekend? Did you guys did something or just staring at the wall? Let me know. Leave a like, subscribe and enjoy the new video. I don't know how to describe it. Come and get him, he wants to leave without paying. Male redditors of Reddit, have you ever shown your best friend your penis? If so, why? We were at a party with 30 or so guys, and we all took turns. 2 people walk into the bathroom and smallest dick leaves. The last man standing wins. 20 years of repeat attempts and a few pieces lost along the way, but finally finished this third puzzle of Manhattan. I have bad news for you. Just realized that King Khan was a legendary simp for sacrificing himself to a woman he can't even have sex with. He could have sex with her, but she just would not be alive. Not really. Apes have much smaller penises proportionally than humans. The average ape's penis about 1.5 inches. King Kong, in the original version at least, is 25 feet tall. Since the average ape is 5.5 feet tall, that would make King Kong have a penis size of just under 7. I did the math, so y'all don't have to. French pigs be like, oinky. Japanese pigs be like, oinko. American pigs be like, stop resisting. What if your first name was Holden, and your last name was Berries and you'd be like I'm Holden Berries, and everyone would think you're holding berries? LMAO. Excuse me sir, I feel attacked. Man who donated his mother's body to an Arizona Center for Alzheimer's Research discovers it was sold on the US military for $6,000 strapped to a chair and blown up in blast test. How do you even discover such a thing? Piece by piece. Imagine you miss payment on a Tesla and it drives itself back to the dealership. Imagine dead old people in their Teslas just arriving places. The best Halloween costume of the year. His arch nemesis is Lex Luthor. People who've had sex with celebrities, how was it? Great until they kicked me out of the wax museum. This woman just came and bought $300 worth of fireworks, and I was being nice and said, "Oh, are ya planning a big BBQ?" And she said, "No, my son has muscular dystrophy and was supposed to die by 18. We are celebrating his 40th birthday tomorrow. He likes fireworks." Wow. That's a pretty cool way to put her song out of his misery. What's black, hard, and 7 inches long? I don't fking know. Please, I just want to be a top post. My life is slowly failing apart. My wife just left me. Claire, I still love you. Unfortunately, I think Claire is the one who knows the answer. Since we can't go to any bars, tell me what your pets are currently doing, but refer to them as the drunk guy at the end of the bar. The drunk guy at the end of the bar is licking his sister's a-hole. I hate the word nut. Cum is a nicer word. Oh, look at the squirrels storing cum for the winter. I regret this. If school was a game, what would be some loading screen tips? Remember to stay behind cover and only move during enemy reloads. Nobody was shot in New York City over weekend. For first time since 1993. Oh good, they haven't found him yet. Physician, 20 miles from patient, performs long distance heart surgery with remote control robot. You can now die in real life due to lag. You are married to the love of your life, but they are cursed. Every time you have sex, their life is shortened by 1 day, but you can never tell them. How do you make the relationship work? Have sex as much as possible and take out a huge life insurance policy on her. Get to bang my dream girl for a bit, then be rich after. I eat kiwis with the hairy skin on. My mom said I seemed to like it, so she wasn't going to stop me. Later on I find out that I'm a freak of nature for doing it, but I still eat it that way because I just like it. The only downside is that, since I like the texture of the hair and skin, I have forbidden fruit moments when I'm looking at the abdomen of a tarantula. Yes officer, this comment right here. It's hard typing this with one hand, because the other hand is jamming a 50 Desert Eagle to the roof of my mouth. Jumping off buildings. How high is too high? It was originally a team project. Naked girl gets 500 likes in 5 minutes. Let's see how much veteran can get. Depends on if he shows me his tits. You can upgrade one organ in your body. What's it do now? Well, since I was born deaf, you could imagine that it's an easy answer for me. I would love to have a bigger dick. What do you consider is your greatest sexual achievement? Haven't slept with my wife in over a year and still had a baby. Apparently sperm can survive for a long time in the uterus, and when this happens the color of the baby's skin gets darker. Can you guys please recommend books that made you cry? Data Structures and Algorithms in Java, 2nd edition. Any book my uncle beat me with. Saw a homeless man with a sign that said, "One day it could be you." So I put my dollar back in my pocket in case this dude is right. Damn, this is good one. Charity worker stopped me on the street and asked if I fancied taking part in a marathon. I was going to decline, but he told me it was for disabled kids and children with severe learning difficulties. I thought, F me, I might win this. What movie would be better if it didn't have happy ending? Toy Story 3, as they roll toward the incinerator, fade to black. Credits, with a very sad Randy Newman singing a down tempo, "You Had a Friend in Me." Hey Satan, it's a goddamn kids movie. Little boy invites his entire kindergarten class to witness his adoption. If the kids of his class are orphan too, then he is evil. Being kissed in your sleepies, like the purest form of love. Unless you are home alone. When I'm bored, I get wrapped up in a sleeping bag and slather butter all over myself and slide around the kitchen floor pretending I'm a slug. I showed this to my therapist and she's finally letting me end myself. Halloween 2019. My Superman is Supergirl. You didn't think this couple's costume completely through because Supergirl is Superman's cousin. Smart people have poor eyesight because lower graphics make your brain run faster. Stephen Hawking has closed all background tasks for more FPS. A lady next to me on the plane started to freak out when she realized I was Pakistani. I laughed so hard, my grenades nearly fell out of my pocket. I'm Pakistani and this is bullcrap. I keep my grenades in my turban. Hi, please tell my wife that you can't fix my phone. She want to check my WhatsApp messages. 50 euros is yours. Thanks. Take the 50 euros. Repair the phone. Call the wife. Show her the chat. Console her. Bang her. Call the girlfriend. Blackmail her about informing the wife. Bang her. If she's not threatened, pay her 50 euros to bang her. Your heartbeat is probably perfectly synchronized with someone else's. Especially if you are dead. A gram uranium is roughly 20 billion calories. So you're telling me uranium could end world hunger? Let's go and feed these poor kids some uranium. I think US tried to do that in Japan. What if Santa gets COVID and passes it on to every household in the world in one night and kills the entire human race on Christmas? Ho, ho, homicide. Happy birthday, mom and dad. How they got the same birthday? They're twins. Breathing normally is easy mode. I turned on the asthma difficulty for the extra challenge. Oh so, it's an optional difficulty? How do I turn it off? Start a new game. Tom Holland, Spider-Man Homecoming visits kids at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Dude, they are so lucky. They got to meet Spider-Man one day, and then Stanley the next. Kinda miss the 70s, when killers were mysterious and smart and planned stuff. Now it's just a bunch of pussies shooting random people left and right. Where's the flavor? Be the change you want to see in this world. If you laugh at other people's conditions, you will be like them in future. Bill Gates LMAO. Bill Gates is a billionaire LMAO. Hitler LMAO. The idea of ghosts that moan may have been started by children that heard their parents having sex in an adjacent room and denied having heard it. That explains ectoplasm too. Elephants' brains react to humans the same way the human's brain react to puppies. They think we are cute. My life has had no greater joy than knowing elephants think I'm cute. Now imagine a puppy killing your entire family in order to sell your teeth as jewelry. A great white shark sneaks up on cops patrolling waters. It's lucky it's not a great black shark. Does your meth contain unhealthy gluten, sugar or MSG? Not sure? Bring it down to your local police station and they will test it for free. No appointment necessary. Yeah, so I went down there and told them if they could find the bag I shoved deep up in my ass they could test it all they want. During the search procedure I climaxed 3 times and each time I did, I got all emotional with the police officer who was performing the search. I asked him to cuddle and stuff, but he got furious and kept going. It took him about an hour to realize there was no bag. Best evening ever, 10 out of 10. Will definitely visit again. Thanks for watching lady boys. We are getting close to 3,000 subs. Thank you and goodbye.